Hi, Bollywood Life is here today with Anjana, and we are here to talk about the movie Coffee with D. So, first up, Anjana, tell us a little bit about your experience of working with Sunil.
It's been a fantastic experience, of course. As we all know, Sunil Grover is known for Gutti and Gulati, and he plays it to the complete hilt. So, of course, we know that his comic timing is awesome. And so the film Coffee with D, which is also a very quirky, hilarious comedy. And it's been an amazing experience because he's a very impromptu actor and non-egoistical because the chemistry between us when you see the film is there's a lot of give and take that's happening between because I play his wife in the film, and there's a lot of give and take, interesting give and take happening between the characters, and I'm glad that he's my co-star, and I know him actually for really long now. So yeah, it was great to collaborate with him on a film.
And we see Sunil in a very zany avatar in all his shows. Is he that mad off screen also?
Yes, he is mad off screen or no off screen. He's basically mad and crazy. But I think that's the best part about him because that's what makes him him. And I've had a great time shooting with him because suddenly out of the blue he'll do something, will just crack you up. So he always keeps the atmosphere very light and funny on the set, which makes it more interesting to work with him.
When we saw the trailer, somewhere we just drew a little bit of comparison to Tere Bin Laden. Like there is this crazy journalist and there is this figure, like there we had Osama, here of course it's Dawood. So what's your comment on that, like on the similarities between the two movies?
I think the similarity probably just ends till where you said, where there is a reporter and there is this criminally background criminal who has Osama, or here we have Dawood Ibrahim. I think the similarities probably just end there. Ours is a very quirky take on how this journalist who wants to go and interview the most wanted man in this country, in India. And of course, there was no easy way for him to get an interview. So what all does he do to get that interview, his whole journey towards that, and then the final climax of the interview, and how he plays that out as well to maintain the dignity and integrity of himself and his country, and at the same time trying to get answers for so many things that Dawood is responsible for. So like I said, the similarities probably just end there, otherwise it's a completely different film altogether.
The thing is that right now you have been working even down south and here also in Bollywood. So how now, and especially along with the mainstream movies and all, a lot of work is also happening, smaller movies and all of that. Do you feel as an actor now you have more range to choose from?
Absolutely, yes, because I'm not saying that we were stuck in a rut of so-called commercial films, but at the same time, of course, the range has become wider, the buffet has become bigger, the spread is much more larger now than it used to be, because people are now open to a lot of different kind of cinema. This is not your typical commercial pot boiler film, but at the same time, it is something very twisted and funny. And I feel that people really want to go and watch something fun on screen, not something too serious and something who they want to sit there and cry. Yeah, something inspiring. People would like to see like a film like Dangal, which is an extremely inspiring film. And then cut to comes a film which is Coffee with D, which is like a different extreme of the tangent completely, where it's like this quirky, fictitious place where all you're going is just having some laughs and having fun along with it, with a certain streak of patriotism in it. Yes.
And this is all about journalists, and there's this huge character like Dawood whom he wants to interview. Personally, what's the funniest question a reporter has ever asked you?
Funniest question that I have been ever asked. There have been quite funny ones, I would say, which obviously I don't take things too personally, but about being married, or about we thought you left Bollywood, or stuff like that. I mean, for me, they are funny because I can't relate to it because A, I have not gone anywhere, B, I'm not married, C, I don't have an intention to right now. So otherwise, not really too funny ones, but I think sometimes what happens is journalists ask and delve too much into your personal life, or don't ask questions which are formed correctly, and that kind of can irk you a little bit, but I guess you learn to compose yourself back.
So this was Anjana with us. So go and catch Coffee with D at theatres near you, and all the best for the movie.